Hello everybody. Gonna do something a little bit different today. Streaming obviously outward, as you can see. Hopefully my mic is getting picked up properly. I'll put that here. So this game is on sale right now on PlayStation Store for, I think it was about 19 bucks. And I've been curious about this game. It's one of those games that I'm curious about despite not having a ton of information about. I know that it's an open world-ish RPG that has couch co-op, hopefully online co-op too. And it's supposed to be a pretty good, like, B title. Double A, B, whatever you want to call it. So I've kind of been keeping my eye on it. I've kind of been playing a lot of, like, big adventure titles. I just finished Witcher 3 recently. I played Bell Seal, which is an RPG. I'm going to turn this TV down, actually. It's a pretty aggressive menu volume there. Yeah, so I don't know much about it. I think that there's a lot of depth to the game. It's supposed to be a bit grindy, but in like a sense that it's very like life sim-y. I think that's my impression anyway of the game. So it's been on my radar for a while. I didn't buy it when it came out because I had other stuff to play, other big games. Despite that being true, and in fact today I've been replaying Fallout 3 and the original Nier on PlayStation 3. So I was fooling around with those games, and those are, you know, open world games. Nier a little bit less so. But yeah, I've been excited enough about this that I went ahead and just bought it and moved it up to play today. I really should be either finishing Resident Evil 3, which I think I'm about 70% done with, or Final Fantasy 7, which I played an hour, and that kind of like satiated a big part of my nostalgia, and I haven't felt pressed to go back to it. Not for any dislike of the game, I just have lots of other games to play, and that hour seemed to do the trick. And I just don't feel like I'm in a big hurry to finish that game, despite the fact that I'm also trying to avoid spoilers about the little twist at the end. What else? Yeah, I just have a huge backlog, as usual. I feel like I've been finishing some stuff, but oh man, games of this era are just so long, it's hard to get through anything very quickly. And of course, I try to be thrifty and not overreach, since I have such a back catalog of games. I try not to buy anything unless it's at least 50% off digitally. So that limits, like today I was kind of wanting to play Contra and buy the collection and blow through those games. But it's not on sale, it's $20. I'm like, I can't really justify the expense right now. So I bought something that's on sale, even though it cost me more than $20. I feel like I'm getting a deal. Anyway, so that's just a little bit about my method. So my idea for today is to stream. I'm going to put some music on. I've been thinking about some Desmond Decker recently, and somehow I forgot that I have this like double disc best hits collection. And I was like, oh yeah, I have that awesome CD of his that came out a few years back. Probably over 10 years now. So I'm going to put that on and have some music. I'm sure, hopefully the stream won't get taken down live or anything. The recording might just not, end up on my channel or anything. But yeah, I just wanted to chill, relax, Sunday, can be a lazy Sunday afternoon, and we'll play some of this game. Of course, I won't be devoting my full attention to it. I'm also going to be drinking some wine, so that'll probably impair me somewhat. But it should be a good time, relaxed time at least. Alright, so let's get into some menus, and then I'll turn on the music once I kind of get through the opening moments, I guess. So cheers, first of all, to everybody. Notches above the average. Display brightness. Huh. I usually like it a little bit brighter than normal. HUD adjustment. I'm not sure what that means. I guess it's like the size. We'll just leave it as default for now. Master volume. Let's turn down the music volume for sure. This is weird. I used to never really mess with like sound options very much. At my old age, I guess some things are mixed weird. Maybe my hearing is depleting in some specific way. That's way more manageable. Might be... Let's try this. But yeah, I usually end up turning down the music. I don't know, just something I've noticed about myself. I think we can leave the master volume where it is. Sounds volume, voices. Let's turn out sounds just a notch. Quick slot group. Is that it's L1, right? Interact. Special attack. No jump. Camera. Lock. Move, auto run, show, hide map, okay, so this is going to be a little different. I think I'll leave everything standard, but it's definitely a little unusual. Okay, yeah, close. Are you saving? And then there's a tutorial mode. I do think I remember this game has an optional but recommended tutorial. So I think we'll go through the tutorial and then I'll put the music on. This is kind of a lost thing in games, to have a separate tutorial. I wish it wasn't. I was really bummed out by games like Sekiro recently, which, like, on some of the items, like, even into the late game, like, you were still getting tips on how to use them when you picked them up. It's like, okay, thanks. Not the most elegant, and I was surprised that they did that, of all people. Oh. Okay, I'm already a dude. Oh wait, I'm a tutorial, right. I'm so dumb. Ooh, pretty slow. Okay, thrust. Open Nomad backpack. Take ball. Take all. Okay, there's nothing. Nomad backpack added. Okay, read about the tutorial. Welcome to Outward's tutorial. Follow the red line to learn about the game's mechanics. You can bypass parts of the tutorial by not following the red line. Excellent. Oh, I'm already loving this. See, this is why we need AA, B tier games, because they do stuff that make other people think about how to improve their games. Let's go explore. I can't help myself. Kind of like the compass. It's pretty good. So okay, so the line will go down there. No jump, right? What was that? Sneak. Alright. No. Let's just go for the line. I will kill you, regular guy. I'll kill you dead. Is he having a coughing fit? There you go. Cross button. It's called the X button, man. Number of attacks. Okay, interesting. A stamina bar, that's cool. Mine, if it's the one at the bottom, doesn't seem to deplete. Or maybe it's the yellow one. Yeah, I think it's the yellow one. The yellow circle on the bottom left. Oh, and I have more skills. Blocking with R1 prevents the damage from a strike and reduces how much you would be knocked back. Shields consume less stamina when blocking and can block arrows. Oh, well, that's what you wanted? Gotcha. So this is different than Dark Souls. Like, I don't activate the shield. I'm activating blocking, and the character just knows to block with whatever you have. That makes the most sense. Evade attacks with dodging with L1. I might have to change the control scheme in this game. Stability bars at the bottom of the screen while enemies have it under their health bar. And one stability. Okay, so it's not stamina, it's their stability. Gotcha. Let's actually... Oh, can I not change it? Oh, I guess I can't change the control scheme. Never mind. Alright. just have to learn it. Which way? This way? This is cool. This is kind of like a little bit of reminding me of Demon Souls beginning. The Kingdom of Northern Boletaria. Okay, I think I needed a note for that. Oh, can I sprint? Thought it was L3. Nope, no sprint. Okay. Interesting that they put these like deviations on the tutorial, but there's nothing to see. Oh, that's pretty cool. A little weird, actually, but interesting. It's from an ancient Overwatch culture. Okay. So, yeah. All right, we'll see. I'm starting to wonder if this game. I mean, I know I'm just in the tutorial, but if it has any like randomly generated aspects to it, because I'm kind of feeling like there's some clutter. Spell requirements. Take fire stones on the table. You can cast fire sigils. Take astral potions to replenish your mana. Okay. Astral potion. How does one take or do anything? Quick slots. To assign skills or items to quick slots, open the menu with the touchpad button and select the quick slot tab and assign them there. Gotcha. No. Drop. No. Wait, what? No. Okay, hang on. I assigned this one, no problem, somehow. Okay, so I can't assign those for some reason. First, put the Spark and Fire Sigil skills in your quick slots and be certain to have Firestones in your inventory. Okay. Pocket, yeah. Deployables, usables, ingredients, vitals, effects, crafting, quick slot. Skills. Sigil of Fire. Menu. Assign to quick slot. What? How do I... Okay, hang on. Tutorial. Help me, tutorial. Spark and fire sigils. Restart a fire sigil, cast a fire sigil, then use spark while standing inside the sigil. Strange method we got here. Okay, so then what was it? What? I didn't do something correctly, evidently. And now my skills are weird. No, that was always that. Okay, that's really weird. What did I just get? Okay, hang on. Mana stone. I thought astral potion. Instantly restores some mana. Unrefined mineral that radiates raw magic, use of many alchemical recipes. Okay, magic was weird. That's interesting. What do you got? Weapon skills. Physical skills often require you to wield a specific weapon type or have a status effect active on you, such as the Rage Boon. Predator Leap. Sign. Okay. This is kind of weird. Predator Leap. So that's my attack. I thought that was just. Using Rage to gain the Rage Boon, and only then you can use Predator Leap, since the leap requires having Rage active. Was that the Rage Leap? Okay. Interesting. Shield, iron spear. Yeah, let's take a spear. For sure. Oh, let's take all these weapons. Iron mace. Let's take a bow. Oh, this isn't. It's the tutorial. Oh, I'm over. Wow, over encumbered. Interesting. No. Interesting. Okay. That's way too slow. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. I hope the combat system is good and not just like complicated, because that seemed a little complicated. But we'll see once once the game proper starts. We'll test it out. Oh, this is use this elevator. Pretty thorough tutorial. I guess I should be happy about that. Pour a little more wine. Bottom left of the screen. Bleeding deals damage over time. Heal with bandages. Okay. Interesting. Oh, whoa. Ah, that was a trap. Okay, I gotta watch these. Oh, there's my bandages. Oh, that bleeding was kind of kicking my ass there. Am I regaining health? Antidote, astral potion, mana stone. Okay. I don't have anything to heal. Gotta say, the game looks pretty good for being a budget title. Hunger and thirst. Gather water. Hold to drink clean water. Okay, interesting. So I guess that's probably the blue meter. See, the concoction that cures a common cold and restores burnt mana. Takes hours after drinking this to fully recover from the cold. Interesting. Water scan. Oh, I didn't fill them both. So this is pretty interesting. So this is like a hardcore RPG. In a pretty like classic sense, I guess. Fill up that water meter, I think. Thought it was the blue circle. Some food. Can't grab it. Looks kind of weird. I guess turtles are like a delicacy. Cook your meat in boiler water so as not to become ill. It takes a long time to recover from illness, though medicinal teas can help. Wow, look at there. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Cooking. Cierzo ceviche. Alright, this game is kind of winning me over in all the right ways. Deploying a campfire. Once you have a campfire kit, go to your inventory and use it. You can then deploy the campfire on the ground. If you have a flint and steel in your inventory, interact with the campfire to light it. Do I have a campfire? Campfire kit. Yes. Deploy. Sure. Okay, cool. Like campfire. Use campfire. Okay. Green, I'll take some trout. Okay, pretty cool. Clean water. Oh, I don't have to boil it because it's clean. Seaweed. Nothing. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I like cooking. Or at least I do in theory. We'll see if I get tired of that. What's this? Food waste. Drop. Flint and steel, I got 3 of those. So do I pick up my campfire? Oh, I need to get a new campfire kit every time. What's this? Cooking pot. Oh, I have to have a cooking pot. Okay, I don't... 10. I can only carry 10. Stuff doesn't really weigh that much. I'm not seeing where the weight is. I'm not clear where the water is either. Okay. Sorry, I hate being overburdened. Kind of wish the game hadn't done that to me. Proceed down to learn about managing temperature in extreme climates. Okay. This game's way more involved than I thought it was going to be. I guess I'm not really sure what I imagined. I had heard stuff that, looking back, it was kind of hinting at this, but I didn't realize the game was like that. Okay, I don't need desert. I don't need this. Heat. In hot climates, drink water and wear clothing tailored to protect against the sun. Heavy armors rarely protect against the heat, though. Okay. Change your clothing. That's interesting. Cold climates, campfires and torches can warm you up. Padded or fur-lined clothes also protect against the cold. Cool. I hope I can carry more stuff in the real game, because otherwise I'm going to be walking very slowly throughout this world. That's kind of scaring me a little bit. But it's cool. I'm looking forward to playing around with stuff like that. Final other items can help you manage temperatures, potions, tents, or meals. You can also seek shelter underground where the temperature is usually moderate. Okay, so sounds like going underground in any weather climate is good. Managing inventory capacity, yes. They probably wanted me to hold on to all that. Lanterns in your backpack and not in your pouch are hung from your backpack, freeing your offhand for a shield or a two-handed weapon. Wolf Claymore. Hang on. So... okay. This is good. I really like this tutorial thing. Because it's making clear things that maybe wouldn't have been made clear normally. Shield. Food waste. Cool. Yeah, I wish more games did this, and you know, I think with a little bit of work, a little bit of thought, you can contextualize a tutorial like this and still make it fit into the world so it doesn't stand out too bad. Backpacks increase your inventory capacity, but usually slow down your dodge. You can drop your backpack with the up button before combat, and then pick it back up after the fight is ended. Okay. Oh. Oh. The difference in buttons is gonna kind of kill me. I guess you gotta make sure you're picking up the right backpack too. Item durability. Equipment breaks during combat, becoming less effective. Okay, so food rots. Even with the backpack, you cannot take all the items you will find. Equipment is quite heavy and even coins have weight. That's cool. Cool, I'm liking this. This is making me more and more excited to play the game. Although I have a feeling that it's not quite what I was in the mood for today, so I think after the tutorial, I'll probably just cut off the stream and pick something else to play. But I'm really liking this. Okay, this must be important. Resting. Proceed forward to learn about resting. Sleep is another one of your character's needs. Alright. After you finish resting, enemies can ambush you. Guarding lowers the chance that this occurs when you decide to rest. Where you decide to rest also impacts how likely it is you will be attacked. Sleeping either in an inn or in a tent removes tiredness and restores health. It also restores maximum health, which is lowered by taking damage, and maximum stamina, which is lowered by performing strenuous actions. Repair and restores the durability of your weapons and armor. Note that only your currently equipped items will be repaired. Didn't actually teach me how to do those things. Let's see. I guess I can do a little work myself, can I? Simple tent. Deploy. Let's do it here. Use simple tent for the makers of tent. Sleep. Okay, cool. Guard. I can't guard. Pairing. Cool. That's an interesting way to do it for sure. Tent back. Can't get your campfire back, but you can get your tent back. Use the door to exit the tutorial and return to the main menu. Okay, so that's pretty damn neat, I think. Thanks for showing me all that game. Appreciate it when developers take the time to teach the player how to play their game. I was just praising Hunt Showdown, but one of the things that game does not do very well is explain itself to the player. So yeah, I'm excited to play the game, just not today. It's a little too involved for what I want to do. So I'm going to switch it up and think of something else. I might play a little bit of Dreams, although I'm still stuck in tutorials in that game too. Maybe some Hunt Showdown, although it might be too intense. We'll see, I'll think about it. But yeah, I'm excited to play this. I think this might become a good Sunday game. We'll see. Alright, thanks for joining me, everybody. I'll see y'all later.